It began with a dating app, an American, a Canadian, a Texan, Ohioan, Michiganaire. And all of a sudden, she's got this man in Windsor, and I'm thinking, what just happened?
Shelter, I'll be your shelter. I'll be your anchor. I'll be your home.
Her and Emily spent a lot of time running back and forth to Michigan, and likewise, Stephen back and forth over here, until they couldn't do that anymore.
I remember taking rides down Riverside Drive with Emily when Stephen was stuck in the U.S. and we couldn't get him across. And we would just drive down Riverside Drive, wouldn't say a word, played the radio, and just drove along. We were so close and yet so far to being able to have him here. But now, you are both here. Stephen converted to Canada. Good choice. And can look forward to building the rest of your lives together without bridges and tunnels and rivers and barriers.
I'll be your haven. When you're tired and jaded. When you feel lost.
A few weeks ago, Stephen and I were texting about plans for the wedding and all that kind of stuff, and I was just sharing, how grown up we are, or we're getting old. This is what he said on his text message. He said, "Yeah, we are old. It took me a while to find my girl, but she was worth it." I wanted you to hear that, but to that, my friend, I have to say, yes, she was, and I'm happy that you have found each other, and you guys are perfect for each other.
Today, Stephen and Emily come before God in this gathering of life and love to declare and renew their love for each other and to celebrate it.
But I think the most important part is that you can share your faith with each other. And you can relate to each other on a level that many couples today cannot. And that is very important.
Emily, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Stephen, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Emily, I know that this moment was one that we have been planning for a long time. And in particular, we were really hoping for beautiful colors for our wedding day. And as I was driving to Leamington the other day, I could not help but notice that the colors were in fact more beautiful. And I couldn't help but to think that God paints with a beautiful brush. And He definitely painted you with a beautiful brush. And so, as I looked at all those changing colors, I couldn't help but to think that with all the things we've been through and the changing moments, how life is similar to that. And so I vow to always be astounded and enthralled by your beauty, even through the changing seasons. I love you.
Ditto.
Like a story, don't know where it'll go. Oh, but I see all that I need to know. It's standing right in front of me.
Emily and Stephen, above you are the stars, and below you is the earth. Like the stars, your love should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow.
There's a million stars up overhead, still I would find you right here all over again, under the sunlit sky. Oh, I know it's true. I'll always be falling for you.
I could not cannot think of anyone else that I would want to spend the rest of my life with. Our eternal sleepover, as someone said. I forget which one of my cousins said that. But yeah, it's going to be great. And I love you very much.
For those of you who don't know, Stephen has always referred to himself as a hopeless romantic. I think that's partially true. He wasn't hopeless, he was really just waiting for his soulmate. And I remember the first time that Stephen told me about Emily and how excited he was to tell me about her and for us to eventually meet. And I could tell by how excited he was that he knew he had found his soulmate.
Emily and Stephen, you have proven that love knows no countries, love knows no time or distance. Love is the reason we are all gathered here today to celebrate, for the final time, your wedding. Cheers.
And you can now seal your consent with a kiss.
Que viajara desde Houston hacia Ohio, de Ohio a Michigan y vendría hasta Canadá a cortar la flor que le acompañará en su vida. Me refiero a Emily. Les deseo lo mejor, que Dios les bendiga.